Hi, this is Miss Absad Island again, and I'm making this video after a few days because I was thinking, what should I talk to you? And as you can see, I'm out here at my workplace, and it's very, very hot here. I'm turning dark day by day as I see myself in the camera. Anyway, this is Miss Absad Island, and today we'll talk about something that everybody in day-to-day life in the modern world, we are all facing. That is loneliness. We are all alone at some point of time in our lives, and this has grown wider and wider and deeper and deeper each and every passing decade, you can say. So the modern technology has evolved a lot. We are doing so much with our lives. We are so comfortable with everything around us, but still maybe we are not that evolved as we always thought we are. So we are always passing time with mobiles, with computer, watching YouTube, doing Facebook. We are in all sorts of things. Our life is jumbled up in. But the moment you see that there's no electricity, or you don't have connection in your mobile, or your life suddenly stops, as if you have nothing to do at that moment. That loneliness that feels like it's gnawing on you. So I have seen teenagers and young adults and everybody, not even young adults. There are quite grown up, matured people like who cannot take this loneliness, and they don't know what to do with it. They feel that they are going mad. Um, so the first thing which I noticed in this few years, because when I was in my childhood, and I grew up almost lonely because my sister, um, she is quite older to me, so she got married when I was a kid. So I spent my whole childhood being a lonely girl. So I did all sorts of naughtiness in my home. I grew up in that way, and I used to, disturb my parents a lot. I got a lot of beating and stuff. But in that way, I learned how to climb a tree. I learned how to fly a kite. I learned cycling. I learned swimming. I learned to play football on the field. I learned so many things because I had to do something of that time, and there were no computer, no mobiles, nothing at that time. So I had to think of something that could, really um, generate my time into a productive sort of thing. So later on, when I became, I went into like college and all, I had my mobile and stuff. I was not that much addicted to it, but slowly I have seen generation after me, they don't know anything except the mobile. In fact, I used to remember maybe 10 to 50 numbers at a go of my friends, of my family. I never needed a mobile to had those to have that memory. But nowadays, without mobile, you can't even remember the phone number of your parent, and that's very pathetic thing. So you can say that the memory that we have in our mind, the computer that is there, and it helps us to process everything in and work in our day-to-day life, has somehow been corrupted or shortened in its capacity, in its productivity, because we can't remember even one number, and that's very sad of us. Even if I'm not saying it has not touched me. It has touched me as well. If I have to remember, that book written by some author, and I can't remember that author, I just Google, okay, that book, which author, and Google gives me the answer, and that's it. So we are so much dependent on mobile and its technology and everything with technology and surrounding it, that our own technology, that our body, our biology has provided us, um, we somehow don't really, we are ignorant of it, and we don't really depend on it. And because dealing with loneliness has become such a problem for people around us, and they don't know how to deal with it. People are doing ajib sort of things, like they are into either into intoxication or maybe mixing with people you don't want in your life. You want friends, if you have those friends, they are no good to you, but you still have them just to pass your time. Or you just sitting down and you're just staring at your mobile for nothing. You're just watching worthless videos, laughing at nothing exactly. And nowadays if you see videos, you just laugh, or you do some funny joke sort of thing, or you make your faces, and that becomes a very hit video on YouTube. Or nowadays you have reels and stuff, so everybody is watching those for hours and hours. It passes on, and I feel there's so much to life, so much to the body that you have got, the intellect that you have got, so much to think, so much to know about the world around them. But people are there stuck in the virtual world, and they don't really want to come out. And the moment everything shuts down, their mind goes haywire. So I feel that people need to stay lonely, secluded. They need to know what exactly to do with this brain. Maybe make good friends with the books, study different things, think about different topics, ideologies, research something, cook something that becomes a constructive part of your character, of your personality. Just don't sit and waste your time like there's lot of time in your hand, because there's not. With every ticking sound that you get, you are slowly moving towards your deathbed. So whatever beautiful life you have got, you should enjoy it. You should do something fruitful of it. You should give something productive of your life to the society, so that it remembers you, and the contribution of your life holds something good for the future of the coming generations. And that is my message to you, because I feel that if you know the gen the generation nowadays, and other people also who cannot handle the loneliness because they have become too much dependent on the modern technology these days, I feel they should take time, understand where they are moving. Just stop somewhere and think what you're doing, where are you moving. And then if you feel that you need to reshuffle your life, reshuffle your moments, and move somewhere different, in a different direction, to achieve something greater that you have been doing till now, so go to that direction. Do something for your life rather than wasting it. Anyway, this is a short video that I wanted to make, but I don't think it's being any shorter. But I'll meet you again in a few days. Till then, do something productive with your loneliness. I'll be there with a good victory for. I'm sure that you will win your loneliness someday. Thank you. This is Miss Absent Island signing off.